Good evening, everyone. Merry Christmas and happy holidays from Craig
and Christina.
So we just wanted to just spend a couple minutes just kind of saying thank you. Thank you for all the support of this channel and our family over the past year. And there's been lots of ups and downs in our life, as maybe your lives as well. And it's just been such a pleasure to have each other to go through all these things together as we're learning, serving, learning, growing, and adapting together in our pursuit of freedom of life. So good evening, Blue Eyes. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
holidays to you. We're going to we'll highlight as many comments as we can do. Isn't it cool? It shows it right up on the screen.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas to you. Our chance to hang out with you guys. And we're kind of testing out the internet off the phone here, seeing how well that will do. But yeah, just want to say thank you to everybody. Hope you guys have a great holiday, whether you're traveling, staying home. So Christina's going to be working on some treats in the kitchen here too. So if you hear some
late night,
some clattering and banging around in the kitchen, she's making goodies for tomorrow. So yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Blue Eyes.
Yes, Merry Christmas.
So we're using a virtual background. Don't worry, we're not actually on fire. So I borrowed my daughter's modern Santa hat with a plaid. And then I found this at Goodwill last week for a Christmas party. It's the genuine Aldi Christmas. Sorry. Oh, your name is Christine. So I've got Christine and Christina.
Oh, nice. And it's with CH, so even better.
So hope everybody is doing well. Just kind of want to do this a little bit of a hangout, little bit. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So
well, and I wore it to school.
Yep.
On Friday, and we had our Christmas parties at school too. And there was one mom. She's like walking by me in the hallway, and she's like, "That looks like an Aldi sweater." I'm like, "Yeah, my husband found it at Goodwill."
Yeah. Oh, what is our Christmas dinner?
Oh, okay. So we had a turkey breast from Thanksgiving. So we're doing that and a roast beef, which is not traditional. Usually it has been seafood chowder before, and the seafood, what is it called? Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Yeah, Cheddar Bay biscuits.
It was like usually like the seafood chowder and Cheddar Bay biscuits, but this year we're doing kind of Thanksgiving almost. It's like turkey and roast beef and stuffing, green bean casserole, jelly. Well, only because my parents are down here now, and they weren't here for Thanksgiving. So I think it's kind of a mix of that.
Yeah.
So
it's like a make up Thanksgiving meal.
Oh, cheesy hash browns.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway.
So and then we're as a family and on the stream, our family a little bit, and some of the things that we normally would be doing tonight we're actually off till next week. And like we've already told the kids, they're not surprised, but we haven't even done any sort of Christmas shopping for them or any, but they have presents from other family to open tomorrow that they're looking forward to. So it's a little bit of things here. Goku, favorite food.
Like at Christmas?
Favorite drink and favorite song. Sorry, favorite drink and favorite song. We're just talking about food.
Okay.
Yeah, I know the stream is a little choppy. Sorry about that. We're testing out a different connectivity thing here.
Yep. Merry Christmas, C. Kelly.
Yeah, that's Corey from Canada. Merry Christmas to you. So favorite drink. Well, we just tried. I don't know if it's a favorite. I'm gonna go get it real quick. I'm gonna go get the new thing we just tried.
Well, what we've done before is Martinelli's. That's really good at Christmas. And then growing up, it was the cranberry Sprite mix or cranberry 7-Up. But we haven't had it for a while. What is the what? Or something. Okay. Are you going to show this one? Okay. Sorry. It's choppy. It goes black on the screen for us too. I noticed that. Okay. Well, what is your favorite Christmas drink? We have a new one over here that we're going to show in a bit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, cranberry flavored drinks. I agree. You get the little tart and then maybe the sweet of what it's mixed with. Yeah, I like cranberry. Okay. You ready?
Hold on, one more thing.
Okay.
This is powering the internet here, and so I think we maybe were connected to a few too many devices, but we're trying something else. This is that it's going to kind of disappear, but Southern style custard. So basically, if you've ever had like frozen custard, this is just that in like liquid form. And so I've been seeing this for a while. I know it's not because the virtual background. There. Oh, there we go.
There.
You should be able to kind of see that a little bit. So, but a Merry Christmas to everybody. Thank you so much. Yeah, and again, my apologies for the choppy stream. So we're kind of testing this out. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. So, but I think we disconnected everything off of Wi-Fi. So this is probably the best it's going to be for right now. We are, yeah, we're back. We literally just moved in. I haven't even given you guys the house tour yet, and we're living in boxes and everything. So this is literally just the first try. Merry Christmas to everybody. Happy holidays to all of you. You don't have to stay any longer than, because I know you got food prep that you're still doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make those Buckeyes.
So you guys know what Buckeyes are? They're like peanut butter balls dipped in chocolate. And they look like the Buckeye nut. Or for those of you who are sports fans, they look like the Ohio State Buckeye. So, but they're really tasty. And they're one of the things I had growing up. Yeah, Happy New Crib Eve. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we just got ourselves settled in. But
okay,
so Christina's gonna go work in the kitchen. You'll probably hear her. So
well, let me know if there's anything else you need.
She can still interact. I'll ask her if you guys have any other questions. She can still hear you guys, but she's gonna get to work on that, and I'll hang out with you guys for just a little bit more. Just wanted to give you guys some encouragement as we're heading into Christmas season. First, when I talk about serve, learn, grow, adapt, it's just because that's what it is. So, yeah. So anyway, that's first and foremost. The Jesus at Christmas time is super important to me. But for everybody, I know a lot of people are struggling. And Blue Eyes, you're saying you've had 2 close people to you pass away since Thanksgiving. That's what, in the last 3 weeks, 4 weeks? Yeah, and I know we've had lots of conversations on this channel. People have been struggling with things. The number of emails that I've answered over this year of just people who've been struggling through hard parts of life, and you guys know and understand. Like I've shared, like our debt struggles that we're going through as a family. But what I found was a year ago at this time, I was going through this. Like, yeah, a few close friends, a few people knew about it, but that was about it. And now I've kind of been able to free up just because of this YouTube channel. Merry Christmas, Lisa. How are you doing? My wife is also here. She's working in the kitchen in the background. She did a greeting at the beginning. Oh, so here, Lisa.
Hi.
So she's here. She's interacting, but she's got some food prep stuff that she's getting ready for Christmas, for our family Christmas tomorrow. So, but anyway, I just want to encourage you guys, don't give up, don't quit. We're going to be here. We've been here. You've been here for me, and we've done our best to be here for you. And we're looking to keep growing and expanding what we can do for you, how how we can serve you. We're going to keep looking to just provide you guys with the absolute best free content that we can. And when we get to introducing some paid content, we want to make sure everything that we offer for you free is better than what other people charge for. And that way, if we are charging for something, we want it to just be blow your mind amazing with what it's going to be. So yes, welcome back, Midnight. Sorry again for accidentally timing you out. So but just, yeah, Merry Christmas to you guys. Just thank you so much. Thank you 100 times over for everyone who has supported the channel in so many different ways. Every subscriber, every comment, every like, of course, every super chat, every sticker. Yep, the patrons, the channel members. I mean, there's so many ways, and we've got new stuff that's in development, and we're stuff we're really excited about. And maybe you'll be seeing my wife a little bit more too as we go into the new year. We want to, as a family, just kind of double down on what we're doing here too. So, never give up, never surrender, Tornado Garden. Yes, absolutely. And so I just want to, like we're here to cheer you on. We're here to support you. We're here to pray for you guys. You know, we're not in a position to do much financially to support you guys through your troubles right now, but we're hoping to get to that point. And even though we can't do that, what we can do is we can keep creating content that's going to help you. It's going to encourage you. It's going to challenge you. I try to consume content that's helping me grow, and then I try to, sometimes that stuff is so much to take in, and there's so much good stuff out there. I try to boil it down and really give you guys just stuff that you can take right away and apply. And so I appreciate all the feedback. I appreciate the positive and the negative feedback, because I'm always working to grow and want to do this better for you guys. But I'm just so appreciative of you. Tornado. Absolutely. And Midnight till you get booted again. Yeah, it'll be a little bit tougher. Well, hopefully I won't fat finger eliminate any of you guys when I'm here sitting at the computer. It's a little bit easier. And but I just appreciate all you guys. Merry Christmas to you. If you guys have anything else that you guys want to do or talk about or share or whatever, definitely here to hang out with you for the next little bit. I'm not going to sleep yet. It's Christmas Eve. I can't go to sleep yet. Got to stay up to see if Santa shows up and unpacks all of our boxes for us. I even heard my kids laugh on that one. So we will give you guys a house tour once it's a little bit better. Yeah. So it's Aldi. It is the Aldi, the official. This is the 2023. So Lisa says, your wife seems like a wonderful lady. I'm glad you can bring your family to be part of your channel with you. She says thank you. If you couldn't hear that, I don't know how well it's carrying. But by the way, since we disconnected, the stream seems a little less choppy from our end. So we're streaming through a Cricket mobile phone. Yes, Aldi's, like the grocery store. See the A for Aldi's? Like, this is genuine Aldi's. I can even show you guys the tag. Maybe it'll kind of show in the back there. Anyway, this is genuine Aldi merchandise. So I had an ugly sweater Christmas party that I went to, and I needed to find ugly sweaters, so I went to Goodwill, and sure enough, it was. And what better for an Instacart shopper than to have a sweater from the store I hate shopping the most, Aldi's. So so yeah, it's a little choppy, but I mean, I'm pretty impressed. The little Cricket phone is doing it. So yeah, I should ask the elves. Well, my 3 little elves did a great job. They set up pretty much they have like a loft area. So between the 3 of them, they're sharing like a bedroom and a loft area. And so 2 are in the bedroom, 1 is sleeping in the loft, and then the loft is also a play area. So they did a great job of just getting their toys and everything set up. And so it was kind of like Christmas in the sense of opening all these boxes to see all these toys that they haven't seen in 9 months. So Notice people in the South call Aldi Aldi, and people up north call Aldi Aldi's. That's interesting. I don't know. What is it actually? I don't even know what it is. Isn't it just Aldi? Is it Aldi's? I thought it was just Aldi. Hold on. Now I got to look this up. If I can. I don't even know if I can. It's Aldi. Yeah. Thank you, Tim. I never. Yeah, the sign says Aldi. It's Aldi. It would. Like deer. The plural is. Yeah, like deer or moose. It was called Aldi's in Missouri. That's so interesting. That's, yeah, the regional differences. So that's funny. Like deer. Call it Aldi's in Missouri. When Tim's like, I'm in Missouri, and I call it Aldi. Wait, Aldi is the sister company of Trader Joe's? Is that for real? Are they actually? They're like owned by the same. I didn't know that. See, I'm learning all sorts of stuff tonight. That is crazy. Well, I don't want to start any regional battles of how to say particular words or whatever, but I am sipping on. Okay, so my wife says it's the game that where you sit down and you tap people on the heads. It's called Duck, Duck, Gray Duck. Now, so has anyone who has not been in Minnesota ever heard Duck, Duck, Gray Duck? I learned it as Duck, Duck, Goose. That's probably what most of you normal people learned it as. Have any of you heard Duck, Duck, Gray Duck outside of the state of Minnesota? It's Aldi's. Yeah, I'm referring to more than one. Yeah, like I shopped a bunch of Aldi's today. Or if Aldi owns something. Yeah, that's Aldi's best cracker. You know Duck Duck Goose. Yeah, Duck Duck Goose. Everybody's coming in on. I have heard on Knock on Wood. If you want the Knock on Wood, there's that old song. I never had to knock on wood. Dun, 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 dun. That's the impression that I get. Is that Mighty Mighty Boss Tones? If you want to go back old 90s ska. I've never to knock on wood, and I guess it would be good, or something like that. It's been a long time. Now that song stuck in my head. All right, watch the Fat Files, the Fat Electrician second channel video. All right, in Australia it's touch wood. Okay, not knock on wood. Talk to text thinks it's Aldi. It autocorrects it. The only thing that Aldi has that I like from the Instacart side is they now have this thing at my Aldi, and I don't know if it's everywhere, but you can press a button and it lights up a light to show you where on the shelf it is. Awesome. I'll have to check that out midnight. I've for those of you who like kind of investigation stuff, if you're not following CoffeeZilla is does a really good job of putting together a story, telling a narrative, but then also letting the story tell itself. So if you like kind of exposing scammers and that sort of thing, it's kind of a good channel there. So, all right, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Your talk to text says Aldi is Aldi. Oh, let's see. Tornado Garden says. There's. Have any of you? Yeah. Well, then Tornado Garden says Duck Duck Cobra Chicken. Has anyone ever heard of Duck Duck Gray outside of Minnesota though? That's my question. Like anyone from Iowa or I mean even Missouri, like have you heard anyone call it that? I find that if I talk to someone who hasn't been, hasn't lived in Minnesota, they've never even heard of the phrase. Games tomorrow, so I would love to. So I will get to watch some football tomorrow. I might do some sort of like little stream, but it's not going to be much. It might be kind of like this, just the Christmas night version for anyone who wants to come back or miss tonight's or whatever. But I honestly don't know what the games are, but I will be looking forward to whatever football is on TV. That's the level, as I've said the last couple of days, my football fandom's so bad over the last 2 weeks because life's been crazy. And I was like realizing, I don't think I even knew till about 5 o'clock on Sunday that it was Sunday football. That is correct, Tim. Duck, duck, gray duck. Yep. So what you do, I want to make sure I represent it right. So you say the goal is to kind of trick people too. So it's like you do like blue duck, right? Brown duck, white duck,
Oh, I don't know.
great duck. Like you go around and you.
Okay, so there's different versions.
Oh, so
I don't think I've played it that way.
okay. So how do you just do it?
Duck, duck, gray duck.
Oh, okay. So even within the duck, duck, gray duck world, there's different things. So I've seen it where. So my wife said, duck, 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 gray duck, and then but I saw it play where it was like duck, duck, brown duck, beige duck, great duck, and you're trying to like trick people or whatever. Yep, there you go. More elaborate naming and the variations as they tap heads. This is what AI is reporting to us about duck, duck, gray duck. So Tim is doing that. Hello, Kaylee. Merry Christmas once again to you. My wife is working in the kitchen on some stuff, so she can hear and interact. And I don't know, can you hear her? Can you hear her when she's talking? I don't know how much the mic is picking up. But so I will have to look up Claude.ai. I've just been using ChatGPT and kind of really doing that. All right, Chiefs, Steelers, Ravens, Texans. Wow, I guess I was. So they played on Did they play on Saturday? Maybe they played on Saturday. Because Sunday to Wednesday would be too fast of a turnaround. All right, I'll have to look up Claude. Because the Ravens, yeah, they must have played on Saturday. Because I know the Chiefs played the Texans, right, last week. That's just still crazy, though, to be playing on Wednesday after playing on Saturday. I guess it's the same as Sunday to Thursday, but this time of the season. Yeah, so I'll be watching some football. I mean, at this point, my Dolphins are in major trouble. So they have to win out, and then they need like 3 teams to like lose out. So, all right, Murray X-Man to you, Tornado Garden. Yeah, there's been some exciting things and crazy things. So I highlighted that one play from the Cowboys game. I've never seen anything like that, and just kind of crazy. But kudos to the Cowboys for fighting even after being eliminated. So yeah, Steelers lost the Cowboys. Well, the Steelers just lost the top of the division. Yeah, it's like you want the draft pick, but you also want them to show pride. Look, no player currently on any team cares about the draft pick for that team, except for maybe like a star quarterback or something someone who has a guaranteed spot. Great duck, grape duck, gray duck. Yeah.
That's okay. I don't expect that. It's just so minuscule.
I wonder how it started, though. Doesn't that make you wonder, like, how did that whole branch of duck, duck, goose versus duck, duck, gray duck, like, how did that even become a thing? Fun fact. This is fun fact from AI. The regional difference is so distinctive that it's become a point of pride for Minnesotans who often defend their version as the superior game. Yes, that is true. She said she won't fight you for it, but I've met plenty of people who will. So it is a, like, I just wonder, how does that start? How does that even be? Did you know this? It's even been referenced in Minnesota Vikings touchdown celebrations.
No, didn't know that.
Yeah. So see, we're learning. Thank you, Claude. Is there any information as to the history of how it became its own thing? I think it's so crazy that it became its own thing. That's such like state lines thing. Claude is the best. I'll do some digging here, and once I'm done with this stream and I can connect my phone back to Wi-Fi, I will do some digging on Claude and see. I mean, I mainly throw Chat GPT. What I like about Chat GPT, and it's probably true with most AI, but it combines all the conversations that I've had. And so I don't have to like have a super long thread. I can start a new thread and it'll know what I've been referencing or whatever, because I'm doing a lot for building series out. And it's really nice to be like, okay, this is for the YouTube channel, and then it knows. Merry Christmas, Mayberry's Lawman. Thank you. Yes. We're using the virtual background. I learned how to do this for a football stream a little while back, and I haven't had a chance to use it since. So I figured, well, let's do our nice little fireside chat. It smells good in here. My wife is making some Christmas goodies in the kitchen, and yeah. So don't worry, it's not a real fireplace. I'm not burning up right now. So, but Merry Christmas to you, Mayberry. So. Lisa's heading to Oklahoma in 2 days. And then Kaylee, I think, said she's headed to Texas next week. You're watching A Christmas Story. Very nice. There's so many Christmas specials I have not yet gotten to watch. I barely watched any Christmas anything this year. So. It appears to have evolved from a Swedish game called Anka Anka Gra Anka, which roughly translates duck duck gray duck. All right, this makes sense given Minnesota's strong Swedish immigrant heritage in the late 1800s. The Swedish connection explains why this version is primarily found in Minnesota, which had one of the largest Swedish immigrant populations in America. So now, for those of you not from the Minnesota area, there's lots of jokes that revolve around Sven and Oli, and Oli and Lena. Sven and Oli and Lena, which are also Swedish. So it's kind of that same Swedish heritage that shows up there. When these immigrants settled in Minnesota, they brought their cultural games with them. Lots of fire. Thought it was my hair? There. That's what I would look like if I had a flaming mohawk there at midnight. Right? She's not Swedish, but the Swedish is, well, I don't know. Was it embedded in southern Minnesota too, or big in northern Minnesota? It was like, okay. All right, Mayberry's Lemonade. I didn't know until a couple of weeks ago that the Nutcracker was actually made to scare evil things. Oh. Interesting. Well, I mean, so I haven't actually watched. My kids watched some Nutcracker in school this year, and Nutcrackers are huge this year, decoration-wise, like both physically huge and in a lot of places. We were driving, looking at some Christmas decorations on some of the ritzier houses down here, and I mean, so many of them had Nutcrackers out. So interesting. See, all these little cultural things. I think they look like evil things themselves. So I'm a Nutcracker. Like, I don't know. Like it's the teeth. I think it's the teeth that are showing. All right, well, I finally finished my hotel coffee from 4 days ago.
Oh,
that was pretty gross at the bottom, not going to lie. If you look it up, you'll find out a farmer and a carpenter made it. So is it like a scarecrow, but for nuts? Or for dream? That's like a, well, because dream catchers are supposed to do that, right? Dream.
Right, but she has a dream.
Okay. And do they protect this?
And then the mouse king.
Okay. So maybe it says it is a scarecrow in a certain sense. So.
Oh. Okay.
See, I'm learning all sorts of cultural things tonight. We're learning about duck, duck, gray duck, and nutcrackers. So. Awesome. Well, I wanted to just give you guys just encouragement to not give up, not quit, even if you're facing some difficult things. We're going to be going through those things with you going into the year ahead. Even if we're not facing the same exact difficulties, we'll just face our difficulties together, cheering each other on, supporting each other. And again, just wanted to thank you guys so much. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for just being here for us and with us. I hope we're providing some encouragement and some learning for you guys as well. Nutcrackers ward off evil spirits. All right. See, now you guys just have me so curious. I just want to start researching things and play with Claude AI and do some stuff. So I just want to do a couple quick little channel updates for you guys, just in case you've missed stuff. We got a lot of long form videos that came out while I was in the hotel, because I was like, while I'm there, I'm gonna make as much long form stuff as I can. I can't remember them all. I can't show them all easily right now. First and foremost, make sure you see the video. Merry Christmas to the downtrodden is kind of my video to anyone who's kind of down and out this Christmas. It's like my Christmas card to you, I guess, is the way I would call it. And so, yeah, there are some jokes that are in here that are not family friendly, Midnight. You're right. We'll leave them be. We'll leave them be for tonight. So, but we have that. If you are looking to get started on eBay, make sure you watch the video 1 of how to get signed up for eBay, and do that. Video 2 should be coming out in the next couple weeks as soon as I can get my office a little better set up. And so make sure you kind of do that, because there's a tip on there of getting 10 feedback before you get started on selling. And I want to make sure that if you're really wanting to go through the journey of selling on eBay, I've been seeing it pop up in more and more of my delivery groups of people who are supplementing their income with eBay anyway. And I would say it's even better than a supplement to delivery eventually down the road, because it can just completely replace it and blow it out of the water. So, yeah. So, and I'm going to build out a full series of all that stuff. So we got lots of good stuff. There's some other long form videos. If you're looking to buy your time back for free, I put 10 ways to do that. So, and just keep posting feedback, even on those particular videos, and just say, hey, follow up with this, or explain this point more, or do a video on this. Definitely want to cover all of that. So I know everybody's head to bed. I'm going to kind of wrap things up here too. So, all right, Claude White writes video titles, descriptions. We have that. Somebody said they were leaving, I think. Yep, Tim, you're off to bed. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Yeah, so I saw your email, Tim, on the eBay flip. So I saw that as well, and I got to get a little caught up on eBay as well. But I just want to say Merry Christmas to all of you. If I don't get live tomorrow or whatever, we'll still do a short in the morning. I'll have at least one short up for the morning, trying to get one a day out. And we'll have lots more stuff coming soon. And I'm going to be aiming to try to do $700 in 24 hours here, coming up somewhere between New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. We're going to take a shot at it this year. And so, yeah. And the great thing, Tim, is doesn't you're going to be even you'll still be able to get money back in some sort of situation for that. So, which is absolutely awesome. So super excited about that. Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas to all a good night. I appreciate you. Thank you again so much for the support of the channel. repeat that, please. Oh, you're going to be Tim. You'll be able to get your money back even if it doesn't work. You can sell it for parts or repair even if it doesn't work, and you're going to be fine. At $6.95, you'll be able to get all your money back and then some profit on a Bose, because the quality is good. So hopefully you can hear that. We'll keep working on the internet and seeing if this works or not in the long run, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Good night. You want to say good night?
Bye.
Merry Christmas.